Hey you guys, welcome to Operation Glen Hill. We have this property under contract and we're currently in Chapel Hill, literally walking distance to UNC Chapel Hill. In this series that we're starting for you guys, we're gonna be taking you through the renovation process. So we're gonna walk you through what we're planning to do to the property and then kind of show you the next steps as far as the demo, the renovations, just take you through the whole renovation process so you guys can see kind of start to finish. It's 35 degrees. And I'm out here making a YouTube video for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. So the story behind this deal, this property was actually listed. That's how we found it. We submitted a pretty lowball offer and got the seller to come down $55,000 less than what they were asking. So for those of you that say that you can't find deals on the market, this deal is proof that you can find deals on the market. We submitted an offer that was $70,000 less than what they were asking, and they came down $40,000 originally, and then they came down even more. So we were like, okay, like they're willing to negotiate, meaning that they want to sell this thing, right? We kind of negotiated back and forth, and like I said, got this one under contract. So guys, we were inside. When we walked this with our contractor, we noted obviously the house is in good condition. We were trying to see, as far as floor plan wise, can we open it up, make it feel bigger? That way when you walk in, you can see the kitchen. There's a few things that we wanted to do as far as adding a deck in the back because we're trying to go for that mountain vibe. Everything else, I mean, it's really just cosmetic, so updating everything. But our biggest concern was removing the wall that is in between the kitchen, dining, and living room, expanding the kitchen, and then adding the deck. Those are like the three largest items, so to say. But obviously he checked out foundation, things of that nature, just to make sure that we're not buying anything that's about to fall over. So walking in, we have the living area. And as you guys can see, this floor is nice. We're actually gonna be sanding them down and restaining them. So we're not changing these floors. And then this wall here, we're gonna remove this whole wall so that way when you walk in, you can see to the other side, which is another living area or living room. In here, yes, this is the dining room. We're obviously, again, floors, but we're gonna change pretty much just like paint the fixtures. Walking through here, we're gonna remove this wall that divides the dining room with the kitchen. We're gonna put new paint throughout the whole house, so the wallpaper will be, we'll get rid of the wallpaper. And then, so basically get rid of this wall, as I mentioned, so that the kitchen and the dining room will be together. As you guys can see, this kitchen is very dated. So we're gonna get rid of all that. Brand new cabinets. We're gonna close this door access up and bring the cabinets out more towards the dining room. And then where I'm currently standing, right here, we're gonna put an island. We'll get a new stove. I think we're gonna put the stove on this side here. Dishwasher, we'll put it on the right side. Keep the sink where it's at. And then in here, again, this is the second living room. Here, we're gonna do something pretty cool. This window here, we're gonna cut this whole window out, put sliding glass doors, and then add a really big deck, and I'll explain more out in the back, but we're gonna add a really big deck in the back. That way people have access to a cool little deck from their living room. There's hardwood under that linoleum. There's hardwood under this carpet. So we're just gonna, and even down there, there's hardwood. We're gonna be taking out this wall as well. So literally the whole house, as soon as you walk into the front door, you'll be able to see the whole house and it's gonna look awesome. We're obviously spending money on the whole house, like roof. We don't have to do HVAC. We don't have to do plumbing. But where we're spending a lot of the money is kitchen, some structural, as far as removing walls. And then through here, we're gonna be adding a deck. Yeah, we're gonna change all the light fixtures. These are actually not light fixtures. These are, what is it called? The freaking ceiling windows, whatever the heck those things are called, I forgot. Now going downstairs to all the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So we got this bathroom. Obviously, we're gonna update everything in here. So new vanity, new ceramic tile up to the ceilings, new toilet, and new flooring. And then paint. Bedroom 1, very simple flooring. Bedroom 2 with flooring. And then this is the master bedroom here. It's a little small, but it's okay. We'll update the vanity again. We'll expand this kitchen. We'll expand this shower to make it wider and then also expand it upward so that it doesn't feel super closed in, and then put new tile down, new fixtures, new toilet, and then the closet, as Cohen mentioned. So it is a walk-in closet. We're just gonna change the doors, keep the closet pretty much the same. Maybe we'll throw some shelves or some cool cabinets or something in there, but pretty much the same. Now let's go check out the downstairs and the garage. So down here we have like another living space, I guess you could say, like a family room, cool little space with access to the back. And we'll go out here in a little bit, but just access to the backyard. And then we also have another bathroom with with the laundry room. So in here, we're thinking new vanity, smaller vanity, because this is like more like a mud room slash laundry room. We're thinking of framing in a laundry room on this side with bifold doors, putting up new cabinets there, taking out those cabinets, and then again, opening up this shower and then raising it with new fixtures, new flooring, tile, minor stuff since it's not the main part of the house. And then we have the garage. So in here, we're not doing much. We're gonna paint it, and then we're gonna throw down a coat of epoxy paint that's gonna match the countertops, which are gonna be black and white quartz countertops in the kitchen. It's gonna look really, really cool. And we were blessed to have a working garage door that we're just gonna paint. All right, let's go check out the backyard. This house is actually pretty unique in that, it's Bambi, come here.
What's up? He's got his leg up.
It's Bambi. He's ready to bolt.
Want some food?
So on this right side of this fireplace here, the entrance to the deck will be right here. Deck will come out, it'll have some stairs going that way, and it'll be from like right there all the way down here with some stairs going down that way. And it'll come out probably to about right here. This space here, not very usable because this house sits on like a hill, as you can see. So the backyard's not really usable. So I think putting a deck would make it just a cool area for people to hang out in the backyard. We're gonna dress up these stairs, power wash it, maybe throw some railings, and in the backyard just do some landscaping, not much. Exterior of the house, obviously we're gonna paint it, make it look really nice. For this project, it's a higher end ARV, so we're gonna be spending a little bit more on the materials, right? So we're gonna be using like quartz countertops, potentially quartz backsplash, hood vent, things of that nature. So probably putting in like a wine cooler, doing a cool island. The light fixtures are gonna be a little bit more quality than what we normally use. For the most part, the contractor that we're using is gonna be getting and finding those materials, but some of them I'll be ordering or at least picking out so that he knows what to get and where to get it from. For the most part, I think he buys them in Lowe's, but he also has suppliers for like flooring and quartz countertops, things of that nature.
It's the crawl space?
Yeah. I can literally stand in here, that's crazy. Dude, this house is in such good condition. The lines are copper, but everything else looks fine. I mean, the ducts are obviously older, but they're well insulated, so.
This is where the mold would be though, right?
Sometimes. It's just older. It's fine though, I mean, they don't look bad. Let's talk about the numbers. Men lie, women lie, but numbers do not lie. Purchase price. We are buying this at $495,000, or at least that's what we have it under contract. Now, if we do our inspection, come through, find something, right, and say, yo, I need a $10,000 discount or a $20,000 discount, maybe we get it for less. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, we're set to pay $495,000. The down payment's gonna be roughly 10% down, so let's say $50,000. Let's call it financing. So we're gonna take 90% loan to cost, meaning purchase plus rehab. We'll take 90% of that, and that's gonna be our loan amount. I believe we're at $625, 90% of that. So roughly $560,000 loan amount, and then $50,000 roughly down payment. Interest rate, we got this taking out a hard money loan. The interest rate on this, I think, is at slightly under 12%. I think they charge us 2 points at closing. Monthly payment is just factored 12% annualized of the loan amount. So whatever, 560 times 12%, and then divide that by 12, which is $5,600 on this one. Insurance, probably like a few $1,000s. And then the taxes on this, I think is like $9,000 a year. So however long we hold it, divide that by 12, probably spend another $5,000 on taxes. The renovation budget is $120,000. We came up with it, one, walking with the contractor, so we kind of knew, and then also adding the deck is adding a lot of money to our renovation budget. And then there's some landscaping improvements that we want to do that we think is gonna make the curb appeal look a lot better. For the most part, everything else, a little bit higher end finishes again, but for the square footage, we kind of know what we'll be spending. This deal probably would have qualified for conventional financing because everything's intact, right? So everything's working. It's just really dated looking, but everything works. It's functional. I believe that many banks would have lent on this as far as if you went the conventional route. So right now we're approaching campus at UNC Chapel Hill. We're gonna be heading towards the house. So as you guys can see here, this is like, I wouldn't say the heart of UNC Chapel Hill, but
that way is like the main library. There you see the sun, UNC Chapel Hill. Walking distance from campus for students and for professors. And so that could potentially be the potential buyer for this property. This is obviously a very high demand area too. A lot of affluent people in this area, a lot of college graduates live here. We're still like only 3 minutes away from campus.
High paid college graduates.
You see a lot of students walking.
So to the left, there's downtown Chapel Hill. We're going right to the property. This is still all parts of campus, right?
Mm-hmm.
This area is super desirable, and people are willing to pay money to live in this neighborhood because all around us, there's $1 million houses. And then there's new construction houses that are selling for $1.5 to $2 million. We're so close to campus. This house here, check this out. Those are the kind of houses, so like that kind of architect, modern looking, aesthetic looking. Those are the kind of houses that you're seeing here, right? So in the low $1 million. So as you guys can see, like look at that. It has a freaking rooftop on it. They're not comps, but this is what people are buying in this area. I mean, you can see, look at that. Modern.
We're also kind of in the mountain area, which is why we're going for that mountain look.
Yes, so we're going for a mountain vibe. 2 driveways. So there's this one entrance here, and there's this one down here. When people talk about real estate, they always say location, location, location. And when I tell you that this location is stupid, it's actually ridiculous. So as you guys saw, we are like almost pretty much in the heart of Chapel Hill, walking distance to campus. We're almost in downtown Chapel Hill. We're gonna be documenting this whole process as you guys saw today. It's still under contract, so we haven't touched it yet. We'll document like the demo and then the work being done, and then obviously towards the end, the final product on what it looks like when we're all done. That way you guys can see what the vision beforehand was and what it looks like when we're completely done. So as soon as we close on this, we're gonna start demo, probably bring a dumpster. They might start some stuff outside, but mainly it'll be demo stuff and probably the roof. We might even be a part of the demo team, who knows? Bring a sledgehammer and get some demo work done. I think it'll be fun. Shout out to all of you guys that have been supporting us so far. And to those of you that are new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us on our journey. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next video.